name is Phil Chang. Welcome to ACC's 33rd birthday party and the dedication of this building, MingDao building, to our Lord. Exactly on March 7th, 1982, about 50 of us had our first Sunday. And this is a historical picture. If your eyes are good, you can see I stand in the last row with a lot of hair. What God has done among us after that day, as Pastor Zhao just mentioned some, is nothing short of amazing, and is certainly beyond what we expected or we can pray for or we can even imagine. In 1982, we started by translating Mandarin and Cantonese back and forth. And after growth, we see the need of having English service as well as youth ministry, so we started in 1989 of English congregation. In 1995, we started the third congregation that service in Cantonese. After that, in 2006, we actually had our first church plant. And time flies. I look at that date and I say, Vox is already 9 years old. The Pastor Gideon is here with us today. We're very happy about that. And in 2008, our church has a second church plant. It's a Rock Chinese Church of Austin. And Pastor Zhang Zhigang is also among us. I don't see him somewhere. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, so we're very happy they come home today. Our God is indeed great. Okay, in addition to the growth in church in numbers and believers, God also blessed us with land and building over the years. The first building we built on this site is Morrison building in 1989. And then we added the Wycliffe building, a portable building. It's as a temporary measure, but we're still using it. And in 1998, we built a Taylor building, which is a gym and multi-purpose, when we also worship in that building. And in 2001, we are able to purchase North Campus. God is indeed great. In 2008, after 2 church plants, we started to think about what's the next strategy is. So we decided, first, we want to build a home base to it, stronger, and also utilize this piece of land fully before we plant again. Second, we're almost 30 years old at that point. We should have a proper place to worship. We should build God's temple. So that's the start of this building. And then third, we want to be the guiding light, a beacon of gospel among ethnic Chinese. So we did a master plan in 2009, identified where we're going to build this building, as well as 2 more buildings we can build after this one. And in June of 2011, we signed a contract with Jamel Smith as our design builder. Mr. Greg Smith is among us today. We're very appreciative of his partnership. And we also have Raymond Chen, our civil engineer, among us somewhere today. Oh, in the back. Okay. So yeah, we're appreciative of their help in building this wonderful building. So 2012, we finished the design. As you can see, it's pretty close to what we have today. And then we have August 2012, we have groundbreaking, anticipate start of the building program right away. However, the city government have different idea. They want to help us to improve the building. So after 1 year of talking to the city, we finally, in 2013, get our building permit. In the meantime, the building price has increased, so we have significant additional needs. Here we see God's provision. Out of the 4.3 million, we start to accumulate offerings starting 2009, 2010, 2011, and 2012. Have to add that there is 1.2 million of church bond in there, although it's all from our own church's brothers and sisters bought that bond. And in 2013, it's almost there. And then in May of 2014, we reached and exceeded the goal. So again, God is great. After that, the building program started in August 2013, and then the framing started in 2014. It looks like this. And in June of 2014, it looks like that. And then we got reminded that unless the Lord builds a house, the builder builds in vain. We ran into different obstacles, and we had a number of prayer meetings together, and we really asked the Lord's help. And so there it is today, and the Lord helped us to finish the program. Great. So a big hand for our Lord. Next, one of the feature, the highlight of this building, when you walk into here, you'll notice is what's behind me, the stained glass. And Sister Irene Lee will come up and talk about the stained glass.